$10,000. I just need to earn $100,000. And that's why I'm doing it. No, because if we don't have a big enough why for our purpose, we will always be subject to cut corners. And we'll always compromise. And so your why has to be big enough, your purpose. You have to have a purpose for your vision. And that's why I say you have to ask yourself why. Number two, your vision has to contain your values. What is important to you? Right there on your table, you should have a value sheet, okay? Your values list, okay? There are values that you should have personally that should be feeding into your business. You shouldn't be doing something that you don't have values about. I'm never gonna go out and, sell weed. It's not a part of my purpose. It's not a part of my passion. I'm never gonna go out and, do something that's arbitrary that will literally defy my values. Does everybody have one of these?
We had one.
I had one, y'all lost it? Oh, you got one. Okay, there you go. There's one.
Oh, okay.
There's two missing from over here.
I don't know.
Well, here's two right here. Look at that. Boom. Okay, cool. And so on your values list, you can look at it, but if you look at it, there's some on here, abundance, a values list, capability, care, charm, cheerfulness, education, elation, elegance, empathy, mindfulness, modesty, organization, intimacy, intuition, making a difference, marriage, mastery, meekness, punctuality, worthiness, youthfulness, zeal, relaxation, relief, saintliness, sanguinity, satisfaction. Those are values that I hold valuable. Those things should be within my vision. I shouldn't be doing anything that's arbitrary to my vision or arbitrary to my values, because otherwise, why am I doing it? If I'm doing something like, for instance, the other day, and man, I just wanted to cry for this girl. I don't know what it is, but she was standing outside of Chase Bank, and this irks me, you guys. I cannot stand to see young people outside of Targets, grocery stores, all that stuff, selling candy. That's like I don't know. That's just me. Maybe you're passionate about that. I'm not. I cannot stand it. It just irks me. But I was sitting there, and the girl, she was just sitting up against Chase Bank, number one, and people were passing her by, and she would put on a fake smile or whatever the case is, but she was sitting there, her box was right here, and I was watching her because my wife is in the bank, and I was just watching her, and she was talking to herself, and she was like, and when people would pass her by, when she smiled, and they would pass her by, she would just be like, she would just shrink down, and because that's not a part of her value. She don't want to be out there selling no candy in front, begging like that, and so don't do anything that does not cater to your values. So you have to know what your values are. How do I believe? What do I believe? Why do I believe? Why do I believe what I believe? We have to ask ourselves these things. Why did I start this vision? Why did I start this business? What are my core values? What are those things that are very important to me? Those things should be a part of your vision, okay? And then next, your vision should have a mission, and we'll go through that in a couple of minutes. But your mission, your vision is where you're going. Your mission is how you're getting there, okay? Your vision is where you're going. Your mission is how you're getting there. If my vision is to go from here to Trump National Golf Course, my vision is to go there for a party or whatever the case is. Well, my mission is, what avenues am I going to take? Am I going to take a bus? Am I going to take a car? Am I going to take a helicopter? Am I going to drive down the I-10, 210? How am I going to get there? That's what your vision has to be. My vision is where I'm going, but my mission is how I'm going to get there. So if I have a vision, for instance, if I have a vision of providing excellent valet trash services to apartment communities that rival all competition, that was my vision. My mission is I'm going to offer discounts. I'm going to offer a level of service that's totally impeccable. I'm going to, create a niche in the market. So your vision has to have a mission, okay? How are you getting there? And then you have to have a descriptive narrative, meaning that this is what my vision is. And you have to be able to put it on your heart. And so I can just use this as an example. The church, our church's vision, mission, and its descriptive narrative is to teach the lost, to seek the found, and to send the disciples. case in point. You, for your business, should have that type of descriptive narrative. When a person asks you, what do? You should have an elevator pitch, right? Am I correct? You should be ready, 30 seconds or less. If somebody asks you and you caught them in the elevator, you just so happen to be in the elevator with the decision maker that's in your industry, what are you going to say? Oh, can I meet with you maybe next week to be you got time for that. You got to fire it off. What is your vision? What is your mission? What's your descriptive narrative? You know, are you passionate about it? Do you light up can people feel your passion whenever they hear your vision? Because like I said, we're all salespeople. You have to have passion with your vision, okay? And so let's do a vision and a mission breakout.